Our top story tonight at 5, President Donald Trump meeting the press late today and seeming to fuel the fire of critics who say his response to the racially charged violence in Charlottesville was too late and inadequate.
Tonight at 5, we're going to walk you right through all about what just happened. In fact, about an hour ago, the president met with the entire media in the lobby of Trump Tower.
The president's goal today was to talk about reducing red tape for construction projects, but what followed were a lot of questions surrounding the Charlottesville attack and some conflicting answers.
When you say the alt-right, define alt-right to me. You define it. Go ahead.
Well, I'm saying,
define it for me. Come on, let's go. Define
Senator
it.
McCain defined them as the same group.
Okay, what about the alt-left that came charging at, excuse me, what about the alt-left that came charging at the, as you say, the alt-right? Do they have any semblance of guilt? You have, you had a group on one side that was bad, and you had a group on the other side that was also very violent. And nobody wants to say that, but I'll say it right now.
Now, the president's answers this afternoon seem to lean far more toward his controversial early comments that blamed both sides compared to the comments that denounced the protesters supporting white supremacy.
And the president was also asked today about chief strategist Steve Bannon. Bannon has been linked to the so-called alt-right and, according to some reports, is on the outs with the president.
And I like him. He's a good man. He is not a racist, I can tell you that. He's a good person. He actually gets a very unfair press in that regard. But we'll see what happens with Mr. Bannon. But he's a good person, and I think the press treats him, frankly, very unfairly.
Now, the leaders of 4 minority House caucus groups have written a letter to President Trump calling for Bannon's removal. The letters also push for the president to fire Stephen Miller and Sebastian Gorka. And
earlier today, the president made headlines, too, by drawing criticism for a retweet that many people called inappropriate following the violence in Charlottesville.
President Trump retweeted and then later deleted a supporter's meme that used an altered Indianapolis Star cartoon. But a White House official is now claiming that it was all an accident.
Now, the caption says, "Fake news can't stop the Trump train." It shows a CNN reporter in front of a train getting run over as it barrels down the tracks.
A White House official requesting anonymity tells NBC News tonight, quote, "It was inadvertently posted, and as soon as it was noticed, it was immediately deleted."
Now, all of this coming just over a month after the president came under fire for tweeting this doctored clip. This is an edited video of himself tackling and punching a figure with the CNN logo over its face.